Hello and welcome to your 1 hour power yoga class for core strength and flexibility. This is a full body flow for all levels. You will be flowing through a dynamic sequence that mix a little bit of everything you may need for your daily practice. We'll begin in a child's pose today, so please meet me on the mat whenever you are ready. Move towards the back of the mat. Open the knees as much as you need. Send the hips on the heels and then rest the forehead down onto the mat. We'll be here for a little bit, welcoming all parts of the body fully arrive onto the mat. Keep tuning in to the body, tuning in to your space and the moment right here on the mat. We'll find some cleansing breaths here before we move. Exhaling as you are. Take a deep inhale to the nose. Open the mouth, let it all go. Take one more deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, let it all go. Beautiful. And this time, seal the lips. Breathe in and out to the nose. Keep breathing, keep listening to the body. Keep letting go whatever no longer serves you at this moment. Just letting go. And as you are ready, we begin to move. Bring the palms together to tuck behind the head to a reverse namaste. Pointing your thumbs to the back of the neck. Breathe into that. The back of your forearms, the back of your triceps. Beautiful. Release the forearms back down to the mat and come up to a tabletop position. Stack the shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Let's take some cat-cows movement here. Inhale, drop the belly down. Open your heart forward, cow pose. Exhale to cat pose. Push the palms away from the mat. Rounding through the spine. Bring the chin into the chest. Let's do that again. Inhale to cow. Drop the belly down. Open your heart forward. Exhale to cat. Rounding through the spine. Chin into the chest. Give me one more round. Inhale, belly down. Open your heart forward. Exhale, rounding the back, chin into the chest. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to neutral spine. Exhale, extend the right leg to the right side. Inhale, open the left arm up for a twist. Exhale, thread the needle, reach your left arm underneath the right. Bring the left shoulder, left cheek down to the mat. Option, reach your right hand to the top of the mat or bring the right hand to your left thigh for a half bind. Take whatever works for the body today. Continue to breathe. Just like that. Plant the right palm back down to the mat. Open the left arm up for a twist. Exhale, plant the left palm down to the middle of the space. Sweep the right toe to the back of the mat. Make a kickstand with the left toes. Open the right arm up for a supported side plank. Option, reach the right arm above the right ear. Continue breathe. You got this. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale, meet me back in a tabletop position. In the tabletop, extend the left leg to the left side. And then thread the right arm underneath the left. Bring the right shoulder. Right cheek down to the mat. Option, reach your left hand to the top of the mat, or bring your left hand to the right thigh for a half bind. Continue breathe. Just like that. Bring the left hand back down to the mat. Open the right arm up for a twist. Meet me back in a half tabletop. Bring your right palm down to the mat and then sweep the left toe to the back of the mat. Make a kickstand with the right foot. Open the left arm up for a supported side plank. Option, reach the left arm above the left ear. Think about open the top side of the body up and back. You got this. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale. Meet me back in a tabletop position. Walk your hands forward to a puppy pose. Option, stay in a forearm. Exhale, letting go. Chest chin down. Bring the left cheek down to the mat. Extend the left arm out to the side. Bend the right knee. Draw the right hip up and back to plant the right toe to behind you to alligator pose. Continue breathe. You got this. Meet me back on the belly. And then bring the right cheek down to the mat. Extend the right arm out. Bend the left elbow, bend the left knee. Draw the left hip up and back. Plant the left toe to behind you to alligator pose. Continue breathe. Meet me back on the belly when you are ready. Give submit. Hands underneath the triceps. Inhale to a full cobra. Lift the chest. Open your heart forward. Exhale to child's pose. Push the palms away from the mat. Send the hips to the heels. Forehead down to the mat. Just a moment here to reconnect. Reconnect with the body, reconnect with your breath, and reconnect with the reasons that brought you onto the mat today. You got this. Beautiful. Beautiful, my friend. When you are ready, we move on. Inhale, come up to a tabletop positions. Exhale, curl the toes and the hips back and up to the down dog. Inhale, roll the shoulders forward to a high plank pose. Exhale, drop the knee, chest chin down to a modified low plank. Hug the elbows to the lower ribs. Inhale to cobra and tuck the toes. Open your heart forward. Exhale to down dog. Tuck the toes and hips back and up to the down dog. Let's do that again with different option. Inhale, high plank the shoulders forward. Exhale, traditional low plank, 90 degrees, the elbows off the knee, chest chin down, same as the first now. Inhale, up dog or cobra, and tuck the toes. Beautiful, my friend. When you are ready, we move on. Inhale, come up to a tabletop positions. Exhale, curl the toes and the hips back and up to the down dog. Inhale, roll the shoulders forward to a high plank pose. Exhale, drop the knee, chest chin down to a modified low plank. Hug the elbows to the lower ribs. Inhale to cobra and tuck the toes. Open your heart forward. Exhale to down dog. Tuck the toes and hips back and up to the down dog. Let's do that again with different option. Inhale, high plank the shoulders forward. Exhale, traditional low plank, 90 degrees, the elbows off the knee, chest chin down, same as the first now. Inhale, up dog or cobra, and tuck the toes. Open your heart forward. Exhale to down dog, hips back and up to the down dog. That is the Vinyasa flow today. Let's flow 2 more rounds to turn on the muscles to build muscle memory. Breath to movement. Here we go. Inhale, high plank, roll the shoulders forward. Flow with me. Exhale, low plank. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart forward. Exhale to down dog. Hips back and up. One more round. Inhale, high plank, roll the shoulders forward. Exhale, low plank, bend the elbows. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart forward. Exhale to down dog. Hips back and you got this, my friend. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Travel to the top of the mat. Inhale to halfway lift, flat the back. Elongate your spine. Exhale, forward fold, chest over thighs, head hang heavy. Let's do that again. Inhale, halfway lift, flat the back. Exhale, forward fold, chest over the thighs. Give me one more round. Inhale, halfway lift. Engage the core. Exhale, forward fold, chest over the thighs. Inhale to mountain pose, circle the hands overhead. Exhale, baby back bend, bend the elbows, open your heart up the sky, squeeze the glutes muscle, squeeze the inner thighs in for support, expose the heart up to the sky. Just let that inhale, mountain pose. Re-extend the arms beside the ears. Exhale, standing forward, fold hinge from the hips. Bring your hands back down to the mat. Let the head hang heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat the back, elongate your spine. Exhale, high to low plank. Walk the toes to the back of the mat or fly the toes to the back of the mat, the choice. Bend the elbow to 90 degrees. Jaw flow. You've been here before. Up dog or cobra. And tuck the toes. Open the heart forward. Exhale to down dog, hips back and up to the down dog. That is your sun salutation A. Today, let's flow 2 more rounds to warm up our body in a deeper layer. Inhale, gaze forward, flow with me or feel free to float at your own pace. Exhale, forward fold, travel to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat the back. Exhale, forward fold, chest over the thighs. Inhale, mountain pose, so go the hands overhead. Exhale, baby back bend, cut to the arms, open the heart up to the sky. Inhale, mountain pose, re-extend the arms up. Exhale, forward fold, hinge and reach the hands back down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat the back. Exhale, high to low plank, walk back or fly straight back to low plank, your choice. Up dog or cobra. And tuck the toes, open your heart forward. Exhale to down dog, hips back and up to the down dog. One more round, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, travel to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat the back. Exhale, forward fold, chest over the thighs. Inhale, mountain pose, hands overhead. Exhale, baby back bend, lift the chest up to the sky. Inhale, mountain pose, hands overhead. Exhale, standing forward fold, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift, flat the back. Exhale, high to low plank, walk back or fly straight back to low plank. Up dog or cobra. Keep it flow. This is your power flow. Exhale to down dog. Keep connecting with your inner power within you. Beautiful. Take a deep inhale to the nose. Open the mouth, let it all go. Give me one more inhale to the nose. Open the mouth, let it all out. You got this. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, travel to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat the back. Exhale, forward fold, chest over the thighs. We have something new here, my friend. Inhale to chair pose. Bend the knees, sink the hips low, lift the hands overhead. Continue breathe here. Sending the hips a little lower to activate the lower body. Drop the shoulder blades down the tail. Rotate the pinkies in. Give me one more deep inhale. Exhale, airplane, airplane the arms to a chair airplane. Option, drinking bird, lift the heels off of the mat as an option. You got this. Inhale, come back to chair, heels on the mat, hands overhead. Exhale, forward fold, releasing your hands back down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat the back. Exhale, high to low plank, walk back or fly straight back to low plank. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart forward. Exhale to down dog. Hips back in. You got it. Inhale, lift the right leg up and back into the sky. Three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the right knee, stack the hips to a scorpion down dog. Take a moment here. Think about kick the right heel to the right glute muscles to activate the right hip flexor. Keep pushing the palms away from the mat. Shorten your stance if you need it. You got this. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg up and back into the sky. Exhale to low lunge, step through right foot between the hands. Standing on the tips of the left toes, bend the right knee a lot. So go the hands overhead to a high crescent pose. Continue breathe here. Sink the hips low. Hovering the left knee if you need it. Shoulders over the hips. Drop the shoulder blades down to the tail. Continue breathe here. You got just take one more deep inhale. Exhale, flying crescent, airplane to arms. Reach the chest over the right thigh. Lift the forearms up to the sky, broaden to the chest. We have a big transition coming next. Inhale to a reverse warrior to the left. Open up to the left. Spin the back heel down. And then high five the right hand up and back. Continue breathe. Option left hand on left thigh or bring the left hand to the right thigh for a half bite. Take whatever works for the body today. Think about you are activating the right oblique muscles. Give me one more deep inhale. Exhale to extend the triangle. Bring the right forearm down to the right thigh. Extend the left arm up to sky or left arm above the left ear. Take whatever works for the body today. Keep opening the top side of the body up and back. Just like that. Inhale to a reverse triangle. Straighten the both legs. High find the right hand up and back. Keep breathing into that right side of the body. And breathe. Give you one more deep inhale. Exhale high to the plank. Rebend the right knee. Cartwheel the hands down to the mat. Standing on the tips of the left toes. Extend the right leg back. Option one leg low plank. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart forward. Exhale to down dog. Hips back in. Beautiful. Inhale, left leg up and back into the sky to a three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the left knee, stack the hips. Keep breathing to activating your left hip flexor. You got this. Inhale, three-legged dog, re-extend the left leg up and back. Exhale, low and step the left foot between the hands, standing on the tips of the right toes. Bend the left knee, circle the hands overhead to a high crescent pose. Continue breathe. Find the stillness, find the balance, and breathe into it. Give me one more deep inhale. Exhale, flying crescent, airplane the arms. Reach the chest over the left thigh. Lift the forearms up the sky, broaden to the chest. Just like that. Big transition, same other side. Inhale, reverse warrior. Spin the back heel down. Open the left hand up and back. Right hand on the right thigh or right hand on the left thigh for a hard bite. Keep breathing. You are activating your left oblique muscles. So keep reaching the left hand a little further towards the back of the mat. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale, extend the triangle. Bring the left forearm on the left thigh. Right arm up to sky or right arm above the right ear. Take whatever works for the body today. Beautiful. Inhale to a reverse triangle. Straightening the both legs. High five the left hand up and back. Keep breathing. Let's take one more deep inhale. Exhale high to low plank. Windmill the hands. Rebend the left knee, standing on the tips of the right toes. Extend the left leg back. Option one leg Vinyasa pull-up. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart forward. Exhale to down dog. Hips back and up. That is your power flow today. Let's flow 2 more rounds to build the core strength. And then on the next round, we'll add some movement on to build flexibility. As you are ready, we move on to movement or flow at your own pace. Inhale, bend the knees, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, travel to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat the back. Exhale, forward fold, chest over the thighs. Inhale, chair pose, bend the knees, sink the hips low, reach the hands overhead. Exhale, chair airplane, option drinking bird, yogi choice. Inhale, come back to chair, heels on the mat, hands overhead. Exhale, standing forward fold, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift, flat the back. Exhale, high to low plank. Draw Vinyasa flow. Up dog or cobra. Open the heart forward. Exhale to down dog. Hips back in. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Right leg up and back. Exhale, scorpion down dog. Bend the right knee, stack the hips. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Right leg up and back. Exhale, low lunge step through. Right foot between the hands. Inhale, high crescent, hands overhead. Exhale, flying crescent, chest over the right thigh. Inhale, reverse warrior, spin the back heel down. Reverse, draw right hand up and back. Exhale, extend the triangle. Use the oblique muscle to move the upper body. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten the both legs. High five the right hand up and back. Exhale, high to low plank. Rebend the right knee, hands on the mat. Option 1-legged plank. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart forward. Exhale to down dog. Hips back in. Inhale, left leg up and back into the sky. 3-legged dog. Exhale, scorpion down dog. Bend the left knee, stack the hips. Inhale, 3-legged dog, left leg up and back. Exhale, low lunge step through. Left foot to the top. Inhale, high crescent. Reach your hands overhead. Exhale, flying crescent, chest over the front thigh, airplane arms. Inhale, reverse warrior, open up to the right. Reach the left hand up and back. Exhale, triangle, left forearm down, right arm up. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten the both legs. High five the left hand up and back. Exhale, high to low plank. Take your Vinyasa flow or skip it. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart forward. Exhale to down dog. Hips back in. Last round, here we go. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, travel to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat your back. Exhale, forward fold, chest over the thighs. Inhale to chair pose, sink the hips low, hands overhead. Exhale, chair airplane, option drinking bird, heels off of the mat as an option. Inhale, come back to chair, heels on the mat, hands overhead. Exhale to a crow pose. It's time to adding on. Plant the palms down to the mat. Bend the knees, bend the elbows, connect the knees toward the tricep. This is the crow pose. If you want more challenge, shifting the shoulders forward and lift the toes off of the mat. Whatever option you are in, keep breathing. Engage the core. Lift the toes higher. You can hang out here or come down to a yogi squat or join me for a baby headstand. From here, rounding the upper back. And then use the core Land the top of the head down to the mat. Create a triangle shape from the top of the head to the palms, and then lift the toes up to the sky. Continue breathe. Stay with me just for 4, 3, 2, 1. High to low plank. From here, walk the toes back or join me for a new transition here. From here, fly the toe to the back of the mat to low plank. Amazing. Dog or cobra. Open your heart forward. Exhale to down dog. Hips back and up. You got it. Inhale, right leg up and back into the sky. 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend the right knee, stack the hips. You can hang out here or join me for a flip dog or wild thing. From here, bend the left knee and then roll the right hip up and back to plant the right toe to behind you. Flip the hips up to sky. Continue breathe. Keep pushing the left palm away from the mat to strengthen the left side of the body. You got this. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Right leg up and back. Exhale, step through right foot between the hands. Inhale, high crescent, hands overhead. Exhale, flying crescent, airplane the arms, chest over the right thigh. We are adding on here, my friend. Inhale, crescent reach your arms beside the ears. Exhale, use the core, pick up the right leg to a warrior 3. Keep breathing. Bend the right knee if you need it. You got this. Inhale, 1-legged mountain pose. Bend the left knee into the chest. Exhale, stack the left leg over the right. And then right arm underneath the left. You can hug the shoulders or wrap the arms like a rope. You can hang out here or hook your left toes behind the right ankle. Sink the hips low, hold to the middle line, pull the elbows away from the chest, broaden to the back of the shoulders. Continue breathe. You got this. Inhale, 1-legged mountain pose. Bend the left knee into the chest. Exhale, come back to the floor. Flying crescent, kick the left toes back. Bend the right knee, plant the left toes down. Inhale, reverse. Warrior, open up to the left. High five the right hand up and back. Exhale, extend the triangle. Right forearm down, left arm up. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten the both legs. High five the right hand up and back. Exhale, high to low plank. Soft, low or skip it. Up dog or cobra. Open the heart forward. Exhale to down dog. Hips back and up. Beautiful, my friend. Left side when you are ready. Inhale, left leg up and back into the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, scorpion down dog. Bend the left knee, stack the hips. Same other side, you can hang out here or bend the right knee. Roll the right hip up and back to plant the left toe to behind. Flip the hips up to sky. Keep breathing. You got this. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Left leg up and back. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Left foot between the hands. Standing on the tips of the right toes, bend the left knee. Inhale, high crescent, circle the hands overhead. Exhale, flying crescent, airplane the arms, chest over the left thigh. We are adding movement on this side. Inhale, crescent reach, arms beside the ears. Exhale, warrior 3. Use the core, pick up the right leg. Continue breathe. Square the hips, bend the left knee if you need it. So strong, my friend. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Use the core to bend the right knee in towards the chest. Exhale, stack the right leg on top of the left. Right arm on top of the left arm. Wrap the arms like a rope or hug the shoulders, your choice. You can hang out here or hook the right toes behind the left ankle. Sink the hips low. Find your strong eagle pose today and breathe into it. So strong, my friend. Inhale to one-legged mountain pose. Come back to one-legged mountain pose. Release the wraps. Bend the right knee into the chest. Exhale, flying crescent. Come back to the flow. Kick the right toe to the back of the mat. Bend the left knee to plant the right toes down. Open the arms. Inhale, reverse sway. Open up to the right. High five the right hand up and back. Exhale, extend the triangle. Bring the left forearm down, right arm up or over the right ear. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten the both legs. High five the left hand up and back. Exhale, high to low plank. Both hands on the mat. Extend the left leg back. Up dog or cobra. Open the heart forward. Exhale to down dog. Hips back and up. Beautiful. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale to yogi squat. Step the toes behind the wrists. Bend the knees, sink the hips low. Bring your hands to the heart center in Namaste. Press the elbow to the inner thighs. Reach your heart to the thumb to the heart. Soften the gaze out, close the eyes. Take a moment here to reconnect. You got this, my friend. Give me one more deep inhale. Exhale, lower the sitting bones down to the mat. Hook to the big toes and then extend the legs out in front of you to a V-shaped bow pose. Continue breathe. Whatever option you're in, give me one more deep inhale. Exhale, cross the legs and come back to down dog. Plant the palms. Step the toe to the back of the mat. Inhale, right leg up and back into the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the right foot to the right wrist, bend the right knee, spin the back heel down, circle the hands overhead to a warrior one. Continue breathe. Bring your palm together to touch above your head or palm to the heart center. Take whatever works for you today. Square the hips, sink the hips low, anchor the back heel down, stretch out to the back calf muscles. Soften the gaze down, close eyes. Reconnect with your strong warrior one and breathe. Let's take one more deep inhale. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind the back. Inhale, press the knuckle to the back of the mat. Open your heart up to the sky. Exhale to a humble warrior. Surrender the upper body inside the front thigh. Drop the hands towards the head direction. If it's too much for you today, feel free to release your hands inside the front heel here. Releasing the neck. Keep breathing. You got this. When you are ready, walk your hands to the left to a wide-legged forward fold, pivoting all the 10 toes to the left side. Sending the hips up to the sky, reaching the crown of your head down to the mat, releasing the neck. Just like that. And from here, bring your hands on the hips. Inhale to a star pose. Lift the shoulders over the hips and then extend the arms up to the sky. Keep breathing here, reaching your hands up to the sky, reaching the star over the head. Give me one more deep inhale. Exhale, hold squat, draw the heels in, toes out, bend the knees, bend the elbows. Open the knees to behind you as much as you can to strengthen the lower body. Drop the shoulder blades down to the tail. Keep breathing. You got this. Inhale to start, straighten everything up. Exhale, open arm to a capital T, pivoting all the 10 toes to the top of the mat. Inhale, reach your right hand out in front of you. Exhale, triangle. Bring the right hand on the right shin, or hook the right big toe, or use a block here. Place the block inside the front foot. Plant the right palm on the block. Extend the left arm up to the sky. Stack the shoulders, stack the hips. Continue breathe here. You want more, reach your left arm over the left ear. Let's take one more deep inhale. Exhale to a revolve triangle. Bring the left hand to inside the right foot or on the block here. And then open the right arm up for triangle twist. Shorten the stance if you need it to square the hips. Option, bring the right hand on the right glute muscles. Maybe close the eyes for a moment. Give me one more deep inhale. Exhale. Pyramid pose. Reach the chest over the right thigh. Reach the chest over the right thigh. The hands by the sides of the right foot. Option, use block if you don't need them, to push them to the side. Square the hips. Relax the back of the neck. Give me one more deep inhale. Exhale, bend the both knees. Drop the left knee down to the mat. Inhale, extend the right leg back. Exhale, tuck the right toes. Inhale, left leg up and back to a three-legged dog. Exhale, step the left foot to the left wrist. Spin the right heel down, bend the left knee. Circle the hands overhead to a warrior one. Option, bring your palms above the head or the hand to the heart center. Widen your left heel to the left edge of the mat if you need it to square the hips. Find a strong warrior one and breathe into it. Soften the gaze or close the eyes. Let's take one more deep inhale. Exhale in the list of fingers behind the back. Inhale, drop the knuckles back and down. Exhale, humble warrior. Surrender the upper body inside the front thigh. Releasing the neck. Drop the knuckles to the head direction. Option, bring your hands inside the front foot here. Keep listening to the body. Take whatever works for the body today. You got this. Give me one more deep inhale. Exhale, wide, looking forward, fold to the right. Walk the both hands to the right, straighten the both legs, pivoting all the 10 toes to the right side, releasing the neck. Option hook to the big toes, hands and hips up, up, up to the sky. Option hang out here or join me for a frog legs. Bring the forearms down to the mat, bend the knees down to the mat with control, and then flip the soles of the feet up to the sky. Press the top of the feet down to the mat. Walk the hands forward. The knees should be in one line, and then slide the knees away from each other. Lower the hips down to the mat. Maybe rock the hips front and back. Option continue breathe here, or you want more. Straighten the leg to the side, and then plant the heels down to the mat. Slide the heels away from each other. Lift the toes up to the sky. Sink the hips low. Continue breathe. Beautiful. Lower the hips down to the mat if you can. And lift the shoulders over the hips. Breathe here for a moment. And then lower the belly down to the mat. Keep rocking the hips front and back to find a deeper hips opening. You can stay here as long as you like. When you are ready, right away come back to a wide-legged forward fold. Plant the palms down to the mat and then shifting the shoulders forward to elevate the hips off of the mat. Keep walking the hands forward and then slide the heels closing in towards each other. Just reverse what did you do before, and walk the toes in towards each other. Send the hips up to sky. Inhale to star pose. Lift the shoulders over the hips. Exhale, horse squat. Draw the heels in, toes out. Bend the knees, sink the hips low. Open the elbow to a cactus or hinge at the heart center. Whatever you are in, continue breathe here. Stay with me. Just so far. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, star pose, straighten everything up. Exhale, cup it to teach your arms, pivoting all the 10 toes to the top. Inhale, reach your hand, left hand to the top. Exhale, triangle. Bring the left hand on the left shin. Take the block with you. Block inside the front foot. Left hand on the block. And then rotate the right hip up and back. Option hang out here, or you want more, reach your right arm above the right ear. Stack the shoulders, stack the hips, continue breathe. Let's take one more deep inhale. Exhale to a reverse triangle. Revolve triangle, bring the right hand down on the block or inside the left foot. Shorten the stance if you need it. And then open the left arm out for triangle twist. Option, bring the left hand on the left glute muscle. Push the left hip back, right hip front to square the hips. Continue breathe. Let's take one more deep inhale. Exhale to a pyramid pose. Bring the hands on the mat or hands on block. Shorten the stance if you need it. Square the hips. Reach the chest over the left thigh. Releasing the neck. Beautiful. Inhale, rebend the boot knees, drop the right knee down. And then exhale, tuck your right toes, extend the left leg back. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg up and back. Exhale, bend the left knee to the left wrist to a single pigeon pose. Extend the right leg back. You can hang out here or rest the forehead down to the mat or rest the forehead on the block. Beautiful, my friend. You can enjoy your single pigeon pose as long as you like. When you are ready, lift the chest up. And then swing your right leg forward. 45 degrees, the right leg here. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, rotate the torso to the right and then root the chest over the right thigh to a half-seated forward fold. Continue breathing. Beautiful. Inhale, lift the chest up, hands up. Exhale, hug the left knee into the chest. Grab your left knee with the right arm and bring the left hand behind the hip to a seated twisting. Continue breathe. Just give it one more deep inhale. Exhale, release the twist. And then grab your outer edge of the left foot by the right hand. And wrap the left leg over the left shoulder. We'll prepare for a composed pose. You can hang out here or plant the left hand down to the mat. Straighten your left leg out. Continue breathe. Gaze to the right elbow or gaze to the left side. Keep listening to the body. Give me one more deep inhale. Exhale, release the pose. And then bring your hands back to the top of the mat. Tuck the right toe to the back of the mat. Meet me back in the downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up and back into the sky. Three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the right knee to the right wrist to a single pigeon pose. Extend left leg back. Option sit up right here or rest the forehead down to the mat. You can enjoy this deep stretch as long as you like. When you are ready, lift your forehead off of the mat, shifting the waist to the right side and swing the left leg forward. 45 degrees the left leg, bring the right heel inside the left thigh. Inhale, circle the hands up to sky. Exhale, rotate your upper body to the left and then reach the chest over the left thigh to a Half seated forward fold, releasing the neck. Relax the back of the neck. You got this. Inhale, lift the chest up, reach your hands overhead. Exhale, hug your right knee into the chest. Wrap your right knee with the left arm. Bring the right hand to behind the hip to a easy seated twist. Keep lengthening jaw, spine, and twist from the belly to the chest. Beautiful. Give me one more deep inhale. Exhale, release a twist. Grab your outer edge of the right foot by the left palm and then bring the right arm inside the right leg. Wrap the right leg above the right shoulder like a rope here. Plant the right palm down to the mat. Prepare for a compressed pose. Option, hang out here. Option, straighten your right leg out, gaze to the left elbow. Option, bend the left knee or straighten the left leg. Your choice. Give me one more deep inhale. And exhale, release. Bring the soles of the feet together. Open the knees to the sides. Reach the chest out in front of you. Releasing the neck. Option, use a block. Rest the forehead on the block here. Beautiful. When you are ready, lift the chest up. Close the knees into the chest like a book. Straighten both legs out in front of you. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, seated forward fold, hinge from the hips. Lift the chest over the thighs. Releasing the neck. Beautiful. Inhale, lift the chest. Reach your hands overhead. Exhale, lift your hands down to the mat and lay down onto the back. Straighten the legs out. Shoulders down to the back and onto the mat. Bend the knees. Bring your hands to the heels. Inhale, lift the hips off of the mat. Chin into the chest to a bridge pose. Exhale, lower the hips back down to the mat. Let's do that again. Inhale, lift your hips up to a bridge pose. Exhale, lower the hips down. Give me one more round. Inhale, lift your hips up. Option, in the list of fingers underneath your hips. Option, place the blocks underneath your hips here. Just place the block right above your glute muscles. You can turn how high the blocks you want. And breathe here for a moment. You can continue breathe here. Option, press the right heel down to the mat to extend the left leg up to sky. And then use the core, straighten the both legs up to sky. Continue breathe. Option, continue breathe here or bend the right knee towards the chest and then with control straighten the right leg down to the mat and then bend the left knee, straighten the left leg out with control to find a deeper lower back massage here. Continue breathe. You can keep breathing here as long as you like. Whenever you are ready, with control, slightly pointing the knees up to the sky and cross your heel toward the hips, one heel at a time. When you feel good, press the heels away from the mat. Lift your hips up as blocks and release the block to the side. Slide the soles of the feet up to sky. Grab your ankles or the outer edge of the feet. Happy baby pose, rock side to side. Option, straighten one leg at a time. Option, straighten the both legs out. Hug the both knees into the chest. Extend the left leg out. Draw the right knee to the left. Stack the hips. Open the right arm to the side. Soften your belly. Soften the chest. Soften the gaze or close eyes. Hug the right knee back into the chest. Straighten the right leg out. Bend the left knee into the chest. And draw the left knee over to the right. Stack the hips. Open the left arm to the side. Soften the body, soften your mind. Hug the both knees into the chest. Squeeze the knees into the chest. Give to yourself one more big hug, big squeeze. Give me one more deep inhale. Lift the forehead to the knees. Make a tiny little ball through the spine. Exhale, Savasana pose. Let it go. Straighten the legs. Your arms by the side. The palms facing up. Relax completely your physical body and your mind.